Hey guys, today I want to tell you about my favorite brow pencil in the world. I will never buy another brow pencil or fill in my brows with eyeshadow or anything like that ever again because I love this one so much. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil and my color is in Brunette. What I like about this pencil is that it's so easy to use. I mean, it's just like foolproof. It's awesome. It's amazing and I love it. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you about why I like it and just recommend it to you guys because I know when I find a product that I'm like, okay, this is it. This is what I love and I don't want to change anything. Um, it's just like amazing because there's so many makeup products out there. You're like, what do I need? I don't know. So it is like a mechanical brow pencil. You don't have to sharpen it. You just take off the cap and you can spin it up. The lead is really tiny, but it's really soft. So, here it is on my hand. You can just really make fine hairs using this brow pencil. So if you actually need to draw the hairs in on your brows, they look pretty natural. You can make them look like little hairs. That's not very good. It's hard to do that like that, but you see what I'm saying? So I love the actual pencil itself, and then a really cool part is that you take off the other cap and look at that. It's a little spoolie so you can brush your eyebrows before you fill them in. Have you ever like filled in your eyebrows and then kind of combed them and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I was totally off." Well, you don't have to worry about that with this because you can just, comb them and then fill them in and you're good to go. So I really like this, like I said, because it's really easy to use. I'm going to show you how I use it personally, and then I'll link down below some places you can buy it. You can find it at Sephora or Ulta. So that's where I got mine, at Sephora or Ulta. I don't really remember, but I'll link both down below so you can go ahead and see it. But I'll go ahead and show you how I fill in my brows with this pencil. So I really don't need to fill in my brows that terribly much because I already have really dark brows. My brows are naturally black. Basically what I do is I just want mine to have a little bit more of an arch right here and then just kind of barely fill in the head a little bit under the brow to make it look like more the way I like it. First thing is that I usually start with my right one. I comb it up with the spoolie on the end of the brow is. The highest part of my arch I want to go on the outside of my iris. So it's kind of already there, but I'm just going to enhance it a little bit. And I'm just doing small strokes and kind of bringing them forward and then down. I'm sorry I'm having to do this in a mirror because I'm not good enough that I can see it. Do it without seeing it. So basically I just kind of build my brow to get that arch that I like because my brows don't naturally grow there. So then I always step back and I look at it and I'm like, okay, does it look good from far away like it does up close? Yes or no? So I'm okay with it like this. I'm going to go ahead and comb it again to kind of soften that line because when you comb it out with this brush, it softens what you've already done. I see a little spot that I want to fill in a little bit more over here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Your brows should be the darkest from the arch to the tail. So that's what I try to do. And then I like to take the tail a little bit further. So if I have my pencil and I put it on the side of my nose and just angle it like that, I want my brow to really end there. And you can kind of see there's a couple hairs there, but my brow doesn't really end there. So I'm going to extend it a little bit. And there you have it. I'm going to go back to the front of my brow. You don't want the front of your brow to look really heavy because then you're going to look kind of like a man. So, see, I just want the brow to look more sharp instead of kind of faint up there at the head. So I just take it right under here and I just kind of do little lines right here. I'm not going to fill up very far into the head of my brow because I want it to have that softer appearance. And voila. So there is that brow. See what a difference it makes with this pencil. It's so easy. I could do it while I was talking to you, and I can't do a lot of makeup when I'm talking to people. But look at the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my other eyebrow. Okay, so now both my brows are filled in. You can see they look so much better. They might not look exactly perfect because eyebrows are challenging, and eyebrows are sisters and not twins, so they're probably not ever going to look exactly the same. Really like this brow pencil because, first of all, if you mess up, like let's say I just draw a line like here or whatever, and I have this line, I'm like, oh, okay, my brow, I don't want that right there. You can just kind of use your finger and kind of blend it out, and it just kind of goes away. Of course, I'm going to turn red right now, but you see it just kind of goes away. So, I mean, it's really easy. If you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. If you make the line a little too harsh, all you have to do is just go ahead and take the spoolie end and just kind of comb out that line. After using this brow pencil compared to all the other brow pencils I've ever used, I will have to say that the Anastasia Brow Wiz is just the bomb. It's the bomb. You can't beat it. It's great. I will just buy this pencil for the rest of my life. There's other colors besides the brunette color. There's, I think, one more darker version than this, and there's several lighter versions, so you should be able to find a color that will work for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so glad I got to tell you about this awesome brow pencil, and I hope to see you next video. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And I do a lot of product reviews. I'm going to have some tutorials coming up. I'm just really excited to continue to film. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you next video. Bye!